Hello everyone, it's DA here with Devstream number 104 review to give you guys an update on the work in progress and the game, what to expect, and also the things that have been confirmed and ready for release. Now, during the course of this video, if you guys do have any questions, please be sure to leave them down below in the comment section. I will answer them as much as I can. So let's get started. Now, first things first with updates and reworks. DE is basically letting us know at this point that Damage 2.5 is getting closer to completion, and it is something that is going to go in a different way contrary to what they have shown us before the end of the Christmas break. So this is something that we can be a little bit happy about and also be at ease, because we will not be seeing those nerfs to Slash. However, I think they might also end up going with some of the suggestions from either the design council or some of the suggestions from the community. So this is something that I'm hoping to see. Now, I'm also still believing that this will go through one of those trial and error phase where they will push out a work and also fix a lot of these things and change them with hot fixes and get some of the community feedback as well. So a lot of you should start looking out for that, because that will be something that I'm also excited for, so that we can see what these proposals are, what those updates are, and we can give a feedback and also get some changes based on those feedbacks. Now, if anything comes up before that update, or if anything comes up as far as that update is concerned, I'll also let you guys know and also see what you guys think about it and what we can be expecting as far as moving things around or reworking some of your mods. Now, with Damage 2.5, we also have Korra, which should be coming hopefully with that update, or maybe at most maybe next week. That's my guess. And that is something that they've also tried to separate from the whole Damage 2.5 dilemma. And they are actually trying to push Korra out before the Damage 2.5 release. So we can be expecting her sooner than that, and we can even still have a lot much fun with her before any of those damage changes, and that is also quite interesting. So a lot of you can also look out for her, and you might be getting that update either next week, or we might be getting that update the week after. Now, in the state of Prime releases, Zephyr Prime is a go, but there's also talks about her rework and a rework for a lot of other frames as well. I know that there was a talk about Atlas at the point in time, and there was a talk about Chroma, and I know Zephyr is also at the top of that list. Now, we already have the rework for Hydroid, which a lot of people have mixed feelings about, but this one coming on and coming in for Zephyr, I'm hoping it is something quite interesting, even though they did say that it's going to be a bunch of stat changes and stat fixes. But I'm hoping for something more of a redesign other than changes to stats and all those things like that. Now, I'm also hoping for Tornado to have an effect instead of throwing enemies out of the way, for it to actually gather them up and group them all together into one spot. So that way, whenever you are in the plains or you're in the open room and you cast that ability, it doesn't just throw them away, which can also cause a trouble for a lot of your squad mates as well. Now, with all that said and done, there will also be other Prime releases, which in this case will be the unvaulting of Ember, Frost, and Loki Prime. Now, these are something that is going to be quite interesting. This is going to be one of those amazing ones, because a lot of people wanted Ember, a lot of people wanted Loki Prime, and a lot of people wanted Frost Prime, and most of all, a lot of people wanted those frames because of the accessories that came with them. So those Prime accessories will also be coming with them. Their weapons will also be coming with them, so you can expect a lot of those, and also a lot of platinum as well. Now, if Prime Access isn't your only concern about fashion frame or about the looks in the game, then we've also been informed that the Tenogen, which will be one of the largest ever in Warframe, is expected to come sometime very soon, because the new one is going to be starting next week. So I'm guessing that this one is also going to drop next week. And if real money is going to be a problem for you, well, there are a lot of things that you can also buy that relates to fashion frame, and you can buy these items with platinum. So Mesa's deluxe skin is coming into the game. This skin looks very interesting. It looks amazing, and I have to say, of all the deluxe skins that we've seen in the game, this has to be one of the best and highly designed. Now, they talked about different designs and different 3D rendering, and this is one of the things that they are thinking of using some kind of a musket or something like that. So I'm hoping to see that. You know, I played Assassin's Creed, and I enjoyed a lot of those handguns on there, those hand cannons, and I'm hoping to see this effects as well. And I hope it has a little bit of a different or an amazing or crazy animation with that as well, which also leads me to say, if the deluxe skin looks as good as this, then the Prime variant is going to be amazing. Now, With that all set out of the way, with that all put aside, now that you know about those, let's move on to the big updates and everything mapped out for the future of Warframe. Now, the devs confirmed more information about the upcoming open world, and it is very interesting to hear about the development, and I am so excited about that. Now, they say that the next tile set will be several times bigger, larger in height and in width, and also every single thing much more bigger than Plains of Eidolon. They even mentioned that we will often need maps to navigate these areas and find different locations. And this also reminds me of one of the amazing Tenno Colony concepts from 2016, and I cannot wait to see what we encounter on this new tile set. Now, this is just a wishful thinking. Maybe it will be an industrial or highly technological place like a Mass Effect environment. I enjoyed what Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect 2 looked like in some of those huge and amazing landscapes. So I am hoping to see something bigger, maybe a city floating in the sky. You never know, but I'm really excited for it. And the fact that they say it's going to be massive and you might need a map, that is just something incredible and amazing for me to think about. Now, speaking of Plains of Eidolon, the new and upcoming introductions, which are still quite in works right now, these are the other two terror lists in the game, and a lot of us saw this in the previous Devstream, and we also are going to have a new way to travel. Now, these Grenier vehicles are still a work in progress, like I mentioned, but these are some of the ones that you see a lot of those guys riding all around the plains, so this is going to be a really great and amazing thing. You can hop in while the vehicle is still in air, and your vehicle also floats if you hop out of it. It floats on water, floats on land, and when you hop out of it while in mid-air, it descends gradually by itself. Now, I'm not sure if you can hijack this like the Ghost in Halo, because that will be very, very cool, and I will be hoping to do something like that. You know, just bullet jump into the air, catch a lot of those guys off guard, hijack them, push them off, and just get the vehicle for them. And I remember thinking about how cool and really amazing it will be, and I know a lot of people in the community also spoke about this. So I'm glad that D is actually taking this route and creating something like this that is also quite interesting. Hopefully we can see something more of an maybe a weekly or yearly event. Now, I know somebody spoke about having a race with it. I don't know about that. I don't know how a lot of people will feel about that. Some people will definitely tell you no, but I'm hoping to see what DE does with this and how they evolve in the future. And we might even be able to get a custom version of this that you can deploy in the planes like an Archwing. Now, fingers crossed on that. Now, don't take my word on that, but that would be really cool and amazing as well. Now, at the end of it all, we have two-handed katanas, and the stands are looking amazing. We've seen a lot of this in the past Devstream. They showed us some of the images and the pictures, but now we get to see the upcoming stands with it, and everything just looks incredible. And I love the finishers as well. They look amazing. The animations are also smooth. Now, I don't know about you, but it will be an incredible and an amazing thing. And I'm still also waiting for the day when we can wield two Wakizashi blades in our hand. But until then, that's it for Devstream 104. If I did miss anything, please leave it down below so a lot of us can also learn and also acquire that information. If anything new does come up, I will keep you guys updated and also let you know what is going on with the state of the game. But with that all said and done, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this important notices and some of these new updates coming into Warframe. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, share this video, and also subscribe to the channel for more Warframe. And as always, it is DS signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.